Hi everybody, this is Tasky and you're tuning into my YouTube channel. And today it's a day off and I can't go somewhere because protests are everywhere and some MTR stations are being shut down. So it's better to stay here in my place and have a food trip. I found this shop in the wet market and I love their soup. It's so good. And you know, noodles here in Hong Kong, they will cook it in front of you. So all the things fresh and you can just choose what stuff of the noodles that you wanted to put in. And today I choose this. I just crave the humba in the Philippines, and I cannot found here. Or if I can, I need to go to central Hong Kong so I can eat some Filipino food. But here in my place, I can't find some Filipino stores here, where they cook Filipino dishes. It's so hard when you crave something Filipino food. I'm gonna show you this one. It's so it's so fat. It's really a good one. You see this one? It's so fat, and I choose to put uh, radish. It's so many things you will choose to put what you like to eat. But I just choose it one because this is already too much for me. I think the bowl is, I don't know if you can see, but the bowl is too big here. And this will already my early dinner because I eat breakfast and lunch brunch a little bit late, so I'm not that so hungry. And every day off I always choose to buy in this shop, and this already cost me around 28 Hong Kong dollar. Actually, you can choose some vegetables, some other pork or chicken, but this is already enough for me because it's too big also. It's so many. I cannot eat all. Every time that I eat noodles, even with I'm with my employer, I always choose the radish. I so love it to put in the noodle soup. And I just tried this today, this pork to put in. I sometimes use those chicken and some vegetables only if I am not so hungry. And this is the noodles. It is pancit in the Philippines. This is pancit. I choose this time the pancit. Sometimes you can choose the ramen noodles. There's so many variety of noodles that you can choose from, which you prefer, you like to eat. But today I'll choose this pancit. Next time I'm gonna film it how I order, because usually in the wet market they don't speak English. So what I do is just I just point out which kind of stuff I can put to my noodles so that they can cook it in front of me. And I just said kay China how much the noodle is, then I just paid. Because if you speak English, they cannot understand. The last time before, when I see on that shop someone eating, I just point the bowl. I said, yeah, yung the same with this one, so they can also prepare it to me. It's so hard if you ordered some in the Chinese, then they cannot, especially in the wet market, because they so seldom to speak English. Because sometimes the sellers are old like that, so they cannot understand. This is my noodles. The soup is already soaked up. I like their soup. Every time I have day off, I just spend it either working or pampering myself by eating. This is my cheat day because on a daytime or in normal days, I always eat rice or some shit foods I prepared at home. Yummy. I crave humba today. I miss the humba of my father. So when I see this one, I really choose it. And 28 Hong Kong dollar is not bad. It's already too much. You see the noodles? Today, it's not good to walk around, to go somewhere, and it's good that I don't have work because it's the National Day of Hong Kong and protesters are everywhere. So many lines in the MTR stations are being shut down. So if you go somewhere, it's probably you can't go home on time, or because there is no bus or there are no MTR stations, they shut it down. May lamok. My employer already told me and warned me before I leave that you watch the news where you're going because public transportation are being shut down. Though I safely arrived here, I just go just a little bit, not so far from my place, just to send money. But when I go back, it's a little bit problem also and chaos at the station because fewer of the trains are only running. You need to wait so long for you to ride to go home. And if this time you will go home, you can't ride something. No transportation, no bus, no taxi. But tomorrow, it will be a normal day. Back to work and back to normal. It's good. I just finished this one and there's no so much interesting on this video. Like and share, give a thumbs up, subscribe on my channel. This is Tatski's World. Bye bye.